that humidity, that soupiness, it's here. It's here to stay.
That's not going to go away, Eric, even though we get the sun back tomorrow.
Yeah, well, July on the doorstep, and we're starting to move out of that time. You know, that window of just nice and warm and dry is so short in the beginning stages of summer, and then you get more into the hazy days of summertime. We've got some of those in the forecast. Not oppressive, though, for this time of the year. Rain totals today, kind of all over the place. You know, if you got one of these downpours, it rained pretty heavily, and you got a good amount of rainfall. If you missed it, not so much. Boston, just a little more than 1/10 of an inch of rain. Same in Plymouth and Taunton. Almost 2 inches of rain in Groton. A couple towns in Connecticut had up to 3 inches of rainfall today. So it really depends on exactly where you are. But if you look at Boston in particular, basically just average rainfall so far this month of June and average temperatures as well. It's been a pretty standard month of June. So our system pushing on through, finally getting to the end of the rain. We've dried out just about everywhere. The last spot with some rainfall is across Cape Cod and the islands. And that, too, is about to come to an end. That back edge has just moved into the Sandwich area, just about done on Martha's Vineyard as well. Still some heavier rainfall around Sandy Neck and heading down into Hyannis, as well as Cotuit and over into Osterville, and some downpours in Wellfleet, right in the harbor right now. Some very heavy rainfall. This will be scooting east over the next hour. Some areas of fog filling in, a lot of leftover moisture out there, some humidity. Some of the rainfall from earlier today, temperatures very mild. They won't be moving much. And so there'll still be some leftover low clouds tomorrow morning in some areas of fog. So don't be alarmed if you don't see full sunshine right off the bat. We are going to see the sun break out and take control during the day with partly to mostly sunny skies. Warm and muggy, not a whole lot of wind, and that should allow sea breezes to develop tomorrow afternoon. So inland areas get the 80s. At the coast, we'll fall back into the 70s. So high temperatures there, a little bit cooler. Inland areas, low to middle 80s. Look to do the trick for tomorrow, but certainly having that summertime feel. 2 points will still be in the 60s tomorrow. Good weather for the Sox. Last game before they head off to London. So it'll be pretty warm across the pond as well. They're looking at a big heat wave across much of Europe. England won't get as much of it as France and Germany and Austria and places a little farther off to the south and east. So tomorrow at the beaches, some early morning cloud cover. Then the wind comes on shore. We'll get a good amount of sun and high temps in the 70s there. Rest of the week, we're watching a couple of systems, but they all kind of dance around us. There'll be some storms to the west tomorrow evening. They should diminish by the time they get to us after sunset, so we're not expecting much of any rainfall from those. Thursday looks bright. We'll be looking at some scattered thunderstorms in northern New England, but missing us here. Friday, I think most of the storms will miss us off to the west, and that will be our hottest day of this stretch. Mostly talking about 80s into the start of this weekend. If we can hit 90 degrees, Friday should be the day. In terms of the humidity, dew points mostly in the 60s here. It gets a touch drier on Friday, but certainly going to be noticeable. If you put off the air conditioners up to this point, probably about time to give in with this type of forecast. Now, we haven't hit 90 so far this year. It's late. Usually the average first one is around June 8th. It has arrived as late as August for the first 90-degree day. Again, I think we'll be very close on Friday. An isolated storm to the west there, a better chance for scattered thunderstorms on Saturday, and we should see quite a few of them on Sunday as well. These aren't washout days, but it looks like an active weekend, and there could be a chance for some severe weather mixed in there as well. So as we head into the quieter days for the next two, we'll focus on that weekend storm threat and the timing of those routes of them as well. Liam and Paula, back to you.
Eric, thanks. Partners Healthcare.